It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Cowboys and the reigning Super Bowl champs. And it comes your way next on EA Sports.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. And his first look is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket.
Touchdown, Saints! Will Dissling, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And you think on third down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they called the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A big-time play there for New Orleans. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking to throw. Chased out left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Will Dissly, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Saints have moved out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have... On first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they've got across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, now is 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with his 14th touchdown of the game. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he's having a nice little first half. They'll try and start this drive. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And that is complete.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week. And you believing whether you're in the midst of the season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one out inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Sideline throw, it's complete. Nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. And he's got his big tight end here.
And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Will Disley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It's all big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he... This is over out of bounds.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now, seconds left. Back to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time. Left. And that will be incomplete. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're headed towards 8.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Flushed out right. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 23-yard run. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. After After the pick six, they go right back to the air, escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's their quarterback. That one looks like he'll throw. Here. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And his throw here is incomplete. Really solid coverage from the current NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Also had an interception in that game a week ago.
And it was fun to watch him in practice this week, wasn't it? To see how he understands spacing and when the ball's arriving, which hand to put out in front to try and knock it away. And he just exhibited it on that play.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he slides to a halt inside the 10. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
The defense are going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the 1st half of the season.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.